All right, so Mr. Valley, let's get into the music theory track. We're in week 2 right now, so let's go over the assignment. Okay, in your Google Classroom, you should have this track 1 music theory category, and underneath there you have track 1 music theory instructional videos. So to get you credit for this week, this is due by the end of Friday night. It's a 3-step process. Very simple. First step is watch the video you're watching right now. That'll be linked in here. Step 2, on a computer, go to this website. This is musictechteacher.com. This is also listed down here in the links. Okay, so I'm going to click on that. It's going to go to the Music Tech Teacher website where there's a bunch of quizzes and games and things you can do to really improve your theory skills, your music knowledge. I'm going to click on quizzes and pianos. I'm actually just hovering, go to quizzes, games. Okay, and here's a list of a whole bunch of different games. Okay, so let's go back to our assignment real quick, read the instructions. On a computer, go to Music Tech Teacher, and there's a reason it's computer. If you can't access a computer, let us know. We need to make sure that you can access this website. It's only available on a computer, and you might need to download a program. That's the one challenge here. All of the things here use Flash Player as a use for the quizzes. That's a little bit older software. You might need to download something to get to it. If you have trouble, let us know. We have an alternate assignment if that can't work. Okay, but just give it the heads up. Okay, so on Music Tech Teacher in quizzes, there are 10 different categories highlighted in blue. I want you to complete one quiz from each of the following categories. So you've got a category about music notes, a category about rhythms, and then you can choose any other category from that page. There's 10 different ones there. When you're done, we want you to screenshot the results. And I'll show you how to do that for each game. If you're on a mobile device, for some things you can screenshot pretty easily, but on a computer it might be a little different. Okay, I'll walk you through it. All right, so here we are. Here's our 10 different categories. We have instruments, we have music terms, we have musicians, which is a little bit more of a history, famous musicians. We have piano, if you understand piano skills, percussion, I'm looking at you. Music notes is one you do need to do one from this category. Make sure you do one that's in your clef. So if you only read bass clef, try not to do one that's treble clef. If you only read treble clef, don't do one that's bass clef, unless you want to try to challenge yourself. Up to you. Okay, one from music notes. What are the categories that we have? There's a lot of music notes things here. Music technology, careers is another category. Pianos and worksheets, don't worry about that one. Here we go, quizzes and rhythms. So rhythms, do one from the rhythm category. There's a lot of choices. You pick any game there, it's fine. And then intervals, scales, more of a challenging one here, okay? So you pick one from the notes, one from rhythms, and one from any other category. Do each one, and then when you're done with the game, it might look a little something like this. So I did this rhythm game, find the correct measure, and I got a 90 on it. Okay, that's fine. I accept that. And so what you can do here is, on some, there's going to be options. Here's your results. Congratulations. In that case, you just screenshot it and you put it into your worksheet. If you want to actually type your name to this, they have a really neat thing here, print results. Okay, so I'm going to write my name. I hit OK. And then I get this. Now, this you can actually print out. Now, if you know how to do this, you can actually save this as a PDF and then import that into your worksheet, or you can screenshot it. So 2 different things. If you want to screenshot on a computer, there's on a Mac, the way that you do it, you can look up online. There's lots of ways to screenshot or take pictures of what's on your screen. On a Macintosh, on an Apple computer, the way you screenshot is using Shift-Command-3. So I'm going to do that, Shift-Command-3. Oh, wrong button. Here we go, Shift-Command-3. And it just took the picture. So I'm going to open that up. And I'm going to hit the little share button. Now it looks a little confusing. This is the window that just opened. Okay, this one right here is on top of this other one. So I'm going to hit share. I'm going to open preview. Okay, and then from here, I want to save this. So screenshotting is the easiest way to do it. Let's go opening preview, there we go. I can either go to File, Save, or I can click on the Untitled and rename it there. Let's save it in my drive. Let's save it as Week 2 Submission, Theory Track, I'm going to label this 1. That's one of my 3 games. Okay, so 1, let me save that. And then once I've done all 3, okay, this is not a tab. All right, it's saved in my drive. Once I've done all 3, okay, I'm gonna hit the back button. Do 3 different games, okay? 1 from music notes, 1 from rhythms. I just did the rhythm one. You could do a music note one. And there's a lot of choices here. Feel free to play around with these. Treble note rally. Now notice right here, it just opened up. Mute that. There's a thing, if this does not open up, there's a button that says Get Adobe Flash Player. You can click on that. With your parents' permission, download the software for Adobe. It'll get to there. All right, I already have it downloaded. Yes, I want to use Flash. See how that works? Okay, so next, these have character builders. Okay. So we got a character builder. You can kind of build your character, or you can just hit next. We are the player, not Dr. Chaos. And so it goes to questions. So you can take a look at those when you get done with all 3 quizzes. Let's get out of there. All right. Then you will go to your worksheet. Okay. So your music adventure worksheet right here. So you've already got your name written in there. You already have the class that you're in. You already have what grade you're in. And then under this spot, under week 2, which is the week we're in. So put I am working on, right here, I'm putting on track 1, music theory. Yay. You want to highlight it, you want to change the color, you want to bold it, whatever you want to do. I'm going to change color to blue because music theory for me is the blue track. All right, and then right here is where I'm going to insert that. So right here, I'm going to go up to insert, image. I'm going to go image from my drive. Okay, and I'm going to find the 3 different things I imported. It's going to post right here. Usually the recent things will be here. Okay, so in your drive, here we go. There's one right there, week 2. And I can see that that's the image I took earlier. There should be 2 more. You insert that in. Doesn't matter how big it is, it's fine. Doesn't matter if it's highlighted or not. Okay, you can change that settings, whatever, however you want to. All right, so there's 1. Make sure you get 3 in there. And that should pretty much do it for most of your week 1 assignment here. The next part that is listed, though, let's go take a look back at our classroom. So here's the assignment. Step 2 was music tech teacher. Okay, very straightforward, doing the worksheets, adding that stuff in. That's all you need to do with the worksheet. You can submit that right there. What we also want you to do in preparation for future weeks is do step 3. Now, step 3 is very simple. Get logged into NoteFlight Learn by clicking the link below. Okay, so where's NoteFlight? NoteFlight right here. Okay, the smisband.gc.noteflight website. You log in using your Comal ISD Google account, then watch the video getting started with NoteFlight, creating your first score. So this will walk you through actually how to use NoteFlight so that you understand how to write in it, because that's going to be a future task. Next week, we're going to actually have you create your first song using this. All right, so this week is kind of introduction to theory and notes and rhythms, reminding you of some things. Next week, week 3, we're going to start using NoteFlight. So take this week to make sure you can log in and watch the video. Okay, that's all you have to do. So those are your steps for week 2. If you have any questions or issues, add them in the comments for this assignment, and we'll have some discussion points during the week about this as well. All right, I hope you guys enjoy it. Again, this is Music Theory Track 1, week 2 assignment, and we'll see you soon. Keep making music.